Example 2 for statistical questions is about use data to identify a statistical question with multiple answers. So example 2 reads, Lucia surveyed the students in her class and made a dot plot of the results. What question could Lucia have asked? So we need to figure out what question could Lucia have asked. So we're going to look at the title and the labels on the dot plots. And a dot plot can be used to display the answers to a statistical question. Now you might not have seen a dot plot before, so I'm going to explain what's being represented in the dot plot. So the title of our dot plot is Students' Weekly Exercise, okay? And then on the bottom, there's a number line there. It goes from 0, 1, 2, all the way up to 7. And those are the number of days, okay? So each dot is going to represent a piece of data. So one student is represented by one dot. And each student responded to this survey by saying how many days they exercised. So the first number on our number line is 0. Okay, so that 0 has one dot. So right here, that has one dot. So that means one student exercised 0 days that week. Then for our next number, we have 1, and there's 3 dots there. That means 3 students only exercised 1 day that week. And then at the 2, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. So that means 5 students exercised 2 days that week. And then for the 3, there's 4 dots. So 4 students exercised 3 days that week. At the 4, there's 4 dots. So 4 students exercised 4 days that week. And then at the 5, there's 3 dots. So 3 students exercised 5 days that week. There are no dots at 6, so no one exercised 6 days. And then above the 7, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to scroll up. At the 7, there's 1 dot, so that means 1 student exercised 7 days that week. Okay, so looking at this dot plot, we need to come up with a question that Lucia might have asked her class. So the dot plot shows the number of days different students exercised each week. So Lucia could have asked, how many days do you exercise each week? And that would be represented with the data in our dot plot. So the question would be, how many days do you exercise each week?